So I came across this post and I think that it reflects a tender reality that many couples face. And the title here is called Husband's Depression is Killing Our Marriage. To sum it all up, one of the partners is carrying the weight of untreated depression, and the other partner is doing their best to feel connected but feeling more and more alone. Some of the comments on her posts said things like, depression isn't an excuse, you can't fix this on your own, your needs matter too. And while there definitely are truths in some of those statements, they don't fully capture the emotional complexity of what this couple's actually going through. This isn't just disconnection, this is untreated depression. And untreated depression doesn't only look like sadness. It can look like withdrawal, irritability, emotional numbness, and sometimes a total loss of capacity to initiate any kind of intimacy, be it emotional or physical. This woman's describing somewhat of a resentment list, and to me, this doesn't sound like malice. It sounds like an emotional shutdown. She's described being patient, gentle, inviting. She's also experiencing touch starvation, emotional exhaustion, and a growing fear of feeling invisible inside her own marriage. So if you ask me what actually needs to happen for this marriage to heal, step number one would be that he needs treatment. Therapy and sometimes medication, or sometimes both, can give him back the capacity to engage in his marriage again. Next thing that I think would be really important is that she needs to have a very loving but firm boundary. Something along the lines of, I love you and I want us to rebuild, but I can't do this alone. I would appreciate for you to engage in treatment so that we can work on rebuilding this together. To me, this is not an ultimatum. It's a path towards healing, together and individually. I would also encourage couples therapy to begin after he's initiated treatment. Rebuilding intimacy, repairing resentment, and learning how to communicate requires emotional availability. And right now, from what she's written, it sounds like he's too emotionally unavailable and too emotionally exhausted to access that. And finally, I think that she needs some support as well. Her pain is real, her needs are real, and she also deserves a space to process the emotional toll that this has taken on her. This all does not mean that his depression is the villain. Depression is certainly not a choice. Neither are the ways that it can limit someone's capacity in a relationship. But we know that two things can be true at one time. He can be struggling deeply, and it can have a real impact on her too. Compassion for him doesn't require self-abandonment from her. And caring for herself or wanting to care for herself is also not an attack on him or his depression. So when she asks, what else can I do to save our marriage? It will require her to continue showing love, patience, courage. But for this marriage to heal, he also will need to take a step forward. Repair is never a one-person job. It takes both partners reaching towards each other. And when they do, the healing can feel possible again.